Hey out there, I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. It's Sunday, May 19th. Here in Jersey, the sun just came out for the first time in 6 years. Alright, that was an exaggeration. We went down to Atlantic City on Friday night. Went to the Hard Rock first, I had some free play over there, and then we went over to our favorite casino, which is the Borgata. Diane was playing the slots, and I played video poker. Over at the Hard Rock, I got about 20 minutes worth of live footage, and then I got about another 7 minutes worth over at the Borgata, which I'm going to share with you guys. It's not in any particular kind of, like, I didn't manipulate the sequence or anything like that. I was talking to a friend of mine about my lack of editing skills and social media skills, and I wish I had more, but I just don't have it right now. But I'm trying to get into it. Even the live videotaping in the casinos is something kind of new to me. A little self-conscious about it. Not only because I don't want the security guards to come over to me and say, hey, what are you doing? Which doesn't bother me that much, but when people sit down next to me and I'm videotaping, especially, like, well, I brought a tripod down with me to do it, like, so it was almost professional. I don't even know where I get those air quote things from. I don't even like them. But I forgot the tripod in the car. I parked it and forgot it. So I was holding anyway, it looked kind of weird when I was doing it. I felt a little self-conscious, and I said, you know what, if I want to get a lot of subscribers or a lot of views, I better pick up my game a little bit. So I got live play. I didn't put it in any kind of special sequence. Sometimes I like it when you watch like 2 or 3 minutes of live play, and then they hit, and then 2 or 3 minutes worth of live play, and then they hit, and eventually maybe I'll get to that point. But right now you're going to see like 7 minutes of not hitting, and then a couple little hands. But I did get 2 hand pays, and I wound up making out a little bit, not much. We made a little bit of money by the end of the day. But if you leave the casino up a little bit, and you get your points, and you get your comps, and all that kind of stuff, it's still a win. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So we just got to the Hard Rock. I just put $500 in. Let's start with some Aces bonus and see what happens. I like the Aces bonus because you get 10 for 2 pair. And the payout for bonus poker versus Aces bonus isn't really that big of a difference on this machine. So, let's see what happens. Now I'll switch it up to double-double. Well, I might switch it up to double-double if I win. Now, I'm not sure if you're only supposed to hold the ace, but I think I hold them both. If you know, you can tell me. Oh. Now, that would have been nice, even out of sequence. Right? It would have been 800 bucks. I did get 4 aces, and it was just not quite in the sequence that I need. So I never, I mean, how hard would that be to hit? ACES. Well, it would be nice to catch it live. Diane's overplaying Lightning. And we're at the Hard Rock, like I said. We're going over to the Borgata after this because I had some free play here, and we had, what else did we have? I think we used all the food vouchers last time we came. I've said this on previous videos. We usually just go to the Borgata. That's like our place. But we do like to keep up. So like this hand, like what do you hold the ace because of the bonus, or do you keep these 2? So I was saying, so we like to keep a status over here on a boardwalk property because we like to come over to the beach in the summer. So if we can get a room on the boardwalk, we do. Well, full house isn't bad, but you know what I mean. talking to my friend Chris about YouTube and casino videos and stuff like that. I told him my pipe dream is to get enough views and subscribers that I could actually make money off of YouTube. Not so like I could quit my day job, but just so I could play higher denomination video poker or slots. Now Diane doesn't know that that's a pipe dream of mine, but she might if she watches this video. She doesn't always watch my videos though. I do want to go over and play the Ultimate X machine after this. We'll probably wind up staying for a half hour and then going over to the Borgata. I don't think they have anything going on tonight. Maybe they have a raffle thing where they call your name. I don't know if I told you guys this, but a couple months ago I came down by myself. Diane went away with a bunch of women to a bed and breakfast, and I came down by myself. Well, I got kind of bored. She wasn't here. I didn't stay the second night, so I left at, I don't know, just before 6 when the first drawing was going off. It takes me an hour and 15 minutes to get home. So just as I got home, my host texted me and said, "You won $1,500. You only have 15 minutes to collect." I was like, damn! So anyway, that happened. I think if I get down to $500, I'm going to switch up the game. When I watch video poker on YouTube, I want it to be kind of like exciting, and I don't think the aces bonus is that exciting, and neither is bonus poker. Matter of fact, I usually don't even play like live play because I like to see the hits. However, trying something new. It's really not too much to ask to hit quads live, right? So I'm just gonna do it. So come on, 4 of a kind. I'll also get to watch it back and see how many mistakes I made. Can we get a jack? Can we get a jack? Can we get a jack? All right, let's go see how Ultimate X is doing. When I get to 400. Then again. I am a machine hopper if I'm not hitting. I know it probably doesn't make any sense. Let me know if you guys are the same way. I'm trying to say, yeah, I wish I would have got the 2s. That's not me. Alright, that'll give me some ammo. I have a tripod out in the car. I forgot to bring it in. I wanted to bring it in and set up a tripod so it wasn't so shaky. So if it's shaky, I apologize. double-double. It'd be nice to hit 4 of a kind while I'm taping, right? I said that before. Over at the Borgata, I usually start off with bonus poker. And sometimes I play this game where I count the 2 pair that I get to see how much money I make playing bonus poker versus double-double or any of the other ones, triple-double and stuff like that. And it's amazing how many times you get 2 pair, like right there, that keeps you going. The thing is, though, I think like I'm addicted to the bonus hands on double-double and triple-double. So, I can't play bonus poker that long. Now, if I was playing higher denomination, if I was playing $5 denomination, I could probably live with playing bonus because of the sheer size of the payouts. Hitting a full house every once in a while helps. I got it on slow speed to try to help me focus on videotaping as well as playing. But if I wasn't taping at the same time, videoing, I would have it on the middle speed. This is a little too slow for me. However, I did tell Diane I had a run the one night, I don't know, a week or so ago, and I was superstitious. I didn't want to change it up. I was playing the slow speed, and I just kept on hitting. So now I'm like superstitious, and when I remember, I keep it on slow. I've said this in a few different videos. I understand my superstitions, my little quirks when I play do not make any sense mathematically. However, I still do them. And when I play, I mean, I can tell you guys different, but then I really wouldn't be honest. I forget what I started with on this machine. I think it was 350. Yeah. So it's giving me some play at least. I'm waiting for Diane to text me and tell me she got a hand peg. It doesn't happen that often. And the reason why is because Diane doesn't play that high a denomination. So for her to get a hand pay, it has to be like, it's a long shot. Alright, I think maybe I'll play it down to 3 or 5 and then go to the machine next to me. We got down here pretty early, so there's not too many people here, which is kind of how I like it. It's not like I'm not a people person, but I like to be able to go to whatever machine I want. I know I'm not unusual in that area. I know you guys probably feel the same way. And Diane has her own set of games that she likes to play, so when it's busy and she can't get on them, then I feel bad. I have a little bit more flexibility. All right. I stayed on the machine. I got 4 6s. I'm playing bonus poker. See, I'm trying to get some points while I'm over here at the Hard Rock too, so I maintain my status. And I'm not at all. Sometimes I feel like I'm complaining once I go down to. You see, like, here's one of my quirks. Not my quirks. You guys play video poker. You tell me if this happens. When you're holding 3 to get a quad, the next 2 that come out equal what you would want. I sounded a little whiny just then, but it happens a lot. All right, so I'm still playing bonus because, I mean, I hit the quads. I'm back up to where I started. And here's another one of my things, just so when you guys are watching, because some people aren't that kind when they're watching. They, like one guy said, or I don't know if it's a guy or a woman, and they said, you know the math behind it, and yet you're still stupid when you play. I don't know if they were that mean, but you get the point. I do know the math behind video poker, and I do know that jacks are better 9-6 in Atlantic City if you can find it is the best paying machine. However, it's too boring to me, and I don't want to play it. So, like, here's another situation. I know I should be holding the queen and the king, but I don't. I hold the ace and the king. Now, I did make a video that I've played over 1 million hands of video poker. That's only in the past couple of years. So after you play that many hands of video poker and you hold the 2 face cards instead of the ace and the highest face card, and the ace comes out a lot, you feel kind of silly doing it. So that's why I do what I do. So even though I do know the math behind it and I know the proper play with most things, I still deviate. And that's the beautiful thing about playing video poker. Not a lot of people are watching you play video poker, so no one knows unless you're videoing it like me. One of these times I'm going to play live play, just bonus poker, and what we'll do is we'll count. Oh, that would have been nice. And we'll count how many 2-pair I get, or how many ace and faces I hold and get the face, which I wouldn't have gotten because I wouldn't have played it that way if I was playing double. You know what I mean? And we'll just see how much money I accumulate. Maybe I'll talk myself into playing bonus poker more often. I doubt that would happen. I'm just too lucky when it comes to hitting the bonus hands. Let's do it. Double. Oh, did you just see that? So I held the 4 by mistake. Now I have to do this. I know. And it's probably hard to watch. I don't know if it's hard to watch. That was a little dramatic. Now, if I make a mistake on here, which I am almost sure that there's going to be a few mistakes, please feel free to tell me about it and point it out exactly where it is in the video so I can go back and take a look. Now just remember though, when you're criticizing, there's a saying that I really like, and it is, there's no statues for critics. So I'm much more receptive to like some kind criticism. Or you can even use a sandwich technique. If you don't know what a sandwich technique is, let me show you. Or let me tell you. Like let's say I see a friend and his shoes are horrible. I'm just using this as an example. I do not check people's shoes out. But if he's wearing a pair of shoes that are just horrible and I check them out, then I might say something like this. Hey, John, it's really good to see you. Did you lose weight? Those shoes that you're wearing right now, they suck. They're really nasty. Hey, did you get a haircut? Because your hair is looking amazing. Like, you see the sandwich technique there? He doesn't even know I gave him any criticism. Now, one woman said, I'm laughing because of how harsh it was. She wrote and she left a comment and she said, "Must you slap the machine?" And I mean, I'm nice when I respond. I say, the buttons are sticky, and that's why I think I slapped the machine. I could have said something else, but I wouldn't. I would never. I'm just glad that she watched the video, so how bad would that be if I was nasty back to her? But I did realize that I do slap the machine sometimes, so I try not to anymore. All right, come on. Aw, that's a nice consolation prize. A full house. All right, $90 coming my way. That's a nice second prize. All right, let me get a drink. Let's take a quick potluck shot at bonus. $5. I get a little nervous playing $5. Like, it's a little too pricey for me. And did you just see that? The button stick? So, slapping the machine. I'll be slapping the machine if that's the case. Like, how nice would it be to hit something nice on a $5 denomination? See that? See that? And then be able to use that money for the rest of the evening. When we come down, we usually spend, 5-6 hours down here, depending on what time Diane gets out of work. Oh, it worked when I slapped it. You see that? Sometimes it just feels good to slap a button now. I'm going to play the one. If I get down to 150, I'm switching. I never really play inside straights. But every once in a while when I don't play it and I see it come up, I'm like, maybe I should have played that inside straight. Alright. Come on. Alright, let's take a break. It's so blurry, but it's a $500 hit. Ultimate X. We're at our favorite stomping ground. I think that's the same. Borgata. Just got sixes. Playing double-double. I played a little bit of bonus just to get some points going and get some good juju going. We usually get down here, oh my goodness, that would have been nice. I should have been more dramatic with that. I should have waited, maybe sung a little song or something, like, like the NFL song. By the way, did you guys see the schedule came out? New season the other day. I mean, I'm playing video poker, right? So I could just talk out loud. It's like I got my friends here with me. So, little known fact about me. I really like NFL, the NFL games, the season. And when the season ends, I go through a little bit of withdrawal. I know I'm not the only one out there that feels that way. So when little things happen like the schedule gets released, stuff like that, it's pretty exciting. Now the machine next to me is acting up. Like, you have to know how to press the buttons for it to operate. And if you don't know, then it looks like it's busted, which it kind of is busted if it's not working properly. But I'm not telling anybody, I know this is kind of devious, I'm not telling anybody how to maneuver around because I want to play that machine next. I'm going to play this down to 300 and then go over there and play right next door, right here. Diane's over trying to play. There you go. I like when that happens. Oh, Dragons. She loves that. She loves that game, Dragons. I play it every once in a while. It's kind of exciting. I'm so stuck on video poker like it's my thing. I can't play slots that much. I think last weekend when we were down, she hit a hand peg. Yeah, I think she did. She got like $1,600. I forget the name of the machine. But I showed the proper amount of enthusiasm. Like sometimes I'll hit $4,000 and I'll say to her, I don't think you're showing me the proper amount of enthusiasm. That was $4,000. You know, whenever I say something like that, I'm just kidding around. I have to say it out loud. People will start writing me like, you're an ass. So, Diane left the loser over at Hard Rock, and I left pretty even. If anything, I think I was down $100 or $200. I wanted to go into the back because they have the progressive machines back there, and I think the Royal was above 6,000 on the dollar machine. It's pretty good. Alright. It never happens when I'm videotaping. I mean, a kicker would have been nice, but I am not complaining. Almost a hand drag. I think I'll keep it. You don't see this often. A redraw straight flush. And when I first looked at it, I thought like maybe that was an ace. But no, it's not an ace. I think it's been because I've been nice to the machine. I haven't been slapping the buttons. Again, but no kicker. Kicker would have been nice, but I will take this. We were just about to leave, too. I just got paid on the aces, and Diane came over, and I said, 15 more minutes, then we'll get out of here. It's only 9 o'clock.